Sorry, I just got really excited.
Yeah, you got excited there. Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting day, Jason, so I can understand why.
I'm just messing with my volume buttons really quick. Get used to the new setup here on the main street. Ooh, gooshed. Shiro taking a ton of damage early. Donk still waiting for his chance to strike. Yabi's going to have to hold back with low HP. He turns into a lurk, but Donk's very aware of his position.
And the charge keeps going down lower. Here comes the swing from Donk. Easily collecting that kill on Yabi, and it's not a great start here for the T's, but maybe they can get into the lower bomb site just before Zontix arrives, and what a shot from Stown. Zontix has nowhere to go, and Device is hearing that drop of Donk down towards ramp. Can the rest of his teammates deal with the threat as Device tries to come around the backside, but Chopper's detected it, turns back and gets that kill, and now they can focus solely on the site retake. Spirit in a 3v3. There's a kid on the back of Magic, so they can move quite swiftly into this and still have a little bit of time as Chopper dives down into the bomb site. Donk is up on top, just rapidly racing to try and get this kill. Donk lands that headshot. Magic's now arriving, but he's down in the vent, and Donk does not have the kid on his back. So he goes in alone, and it's down to 1v1, and he doesn't find Stown hiding in the corner. Donk makes it close, but Astralis pick up the first round.
Yeah, he gets his 3. Good shooting from Stare, though, with that P250. The one tap on his Zontix to open up that lower bomb site is critical. Yeah, and I mean, that's why it has to change here. There has to be the solution found within Astralis, that they need to find the ways to activate him to a new level. Chopper over in the vents, waiting as they run down. Good kill from Cadian. Look at the assertiveness. Astralis playing without fear. You know Cadian got the boys hyped up for this underdog matchup they have right now. And they're pushing forward at all times. Shiro alive in the site to take one down. Bombs planted and another 3-on-3.
And a MAC-10 to play with for Shiro. Little picked up weapon. No kid on the back of the remaining 3 CTs here for Team Spirit, so not a lot of time to play with, nor any utility. Astralis in a good position to try and close this one out, but defuse tapped, not stuck. Obeyed open the double door swing. Magic, great shot. A dink lands as well. And now it's getting a little bit scary, but Stares in the double kill, and Device closes. So it did get a little worrying that for a second, right towards the end for Astralis, but they stabilize.
Yeah, important kills for Stare over at Decon. Looked like Magix might have a world where he could control door side, but that double kill pretty much ends the round. No kit as well, so Team Spirit lose everything in that force buy and just ran off with the year.
Well, the buy's in here for Team Spirit. First sighting of the Shiro sniper. A little bit of an awkward situation here because Yabi just walks right into it. So an easy opener for Shiro to kick things off in round 4. Cadian gone. Shiro enjoying the fact he's got 2 already.
And he has the bomb at his feet. And Shiro even steps in front of a Molotov that was thrown, so takes a risk where if he misses the shot, Cadian kills him. But, you know, the reward of that side of thing is you've already won the round for your team. It's pretty much over. Stown going to try and turn in towards Mini. Gets 1 kill. Big Garage should have him. Zontix does clean up the kill. Donk has fallen, but it's still a 4-on-2. Make that 3-on-2 with a minute on the clock.
Well, it's all about the ops at the moment. Device finally chiming in for Astralis, but a lot more heavy lifting needed to be done here by Stare and Device.
There's no good avenue either, right? Because you know Shiro with the op has the bomb over in ramp room, and now you're kind of like, how do we get to ramp room? Deep lines of sight that Shiro can post up with the op. Stare and Device going to end up saving this round. 40 seconds.
This is one of Donk's classic areas on the map, isn't it? It's just over towards Credit Card in and around main. Such a difficult player to deal with, but they know where he likes to play. It's going to be a big part of their preparation. They throw the utility in behind Credit Card and make Donk uncomfortable, and now they're pushing him from multiple sides. A wall bang, okay, they're doing everything they can. Can Donk fight his way out of this with all the pressure being pushed from different sides? Listening for the steps, gets a dink off, but Astralis overwhelmed him, and they are just cutting through the defense.
That's actually a really sick round for Astralis. I was worried for a moment because Cadian missed the first 2 initial shots on Donk, and that was the fight they'd burned so much time off the clock looking for. Molotovs to his position, force him out into the open. You miss the opportunity, and it seems horrifying. But nice patience, discipline, not overextending, not overreaching, waiting for the next moment to strike, and it all falls Astralis. Aligned outside in multiple positions, kind of stuck in lobby. So Device heads on top of the roof with utility. Probably going to chuck some into the upper bomb site to see if they can force any nades out. Looking to be a finish at this A bomb site. Missed Molotov means Magix is going to be very comfortable.
And he can stay up on top of the hut, and that would have been communicated. Astralis realized they have to deal with the threat of Magix up on top of hut. MP9 ready to go. It strides through 1. Now Shiro's turn. Donk steps up, but unable to deliver. And so it is still a 3v2 favoring that of Team Spirit in the final 20 seconds. Shiro waiting at the back of the bomb site. Cadian going down, and it's all on Stown. He picked up the bomb, but Zontix has already rotated down here, and he's ready for that decon swing.
Yeah, that one's an easy one. Device is just looking down the line saying, my bad, boys, that's a missed Molotov. It's Astralis whose funds are hurting now, and if they can't win this round, ooh, that's a good start. Device finding Shiro, picking him in the big garage.
Yeah, super important considering the fact that Astralis don't have the best buy here. Another bit of wall bang. Oh, they're really countering Dog. That's going to be very frustrating. Getting spammed down through the wall and then blasted away with a deagle, but Astralis offer it right back up. Zontics with 2 in the ramp room. Chopper's got the push through Secret. And Astralis had a great start to the round, but it's fallen apart.
Yeah, I just mentioned how disciplined they'd look, and this round gets away from them in a 5-on-3. You give the equalizing kills back up in a 50-50 spam battle towards ramp room. Solo play down towards Secret doesn't work. Oh, Astralis has got to be kicking themselves, and they're being flanked out in about 3 different ways. They've got no idea. Easy cleanup, Spirit recover. And you're not going to get those kinds of entries every day. Those are the ones you need to capitalize on, because a beautiful shot from Device, a better shot from Stare.
This is the shot from Stare. Real nice dig, preventing Donk from finding any impact, but the rest of his teammates step up and deliver instead. Astralis offering them some great fights.
Blocked the Molotov, meant to head into vents, so he's going to be down, and it's going to be smoked off, and Donk wrapping behind them.
Okay, now he's activated. Now he's got their scent.
They're dead.
And the hunt is on. Device is going to fall first. Donkey behind him. That's the bomb, and it's an easy kill on Stown. Spirit shut this round down. Astralis get nowhere.
I think that Molotov thrown, I think actually this half is kind of ruined by 2 missed Molotovs from Astralis. The Device one obviously onto the hut roof where Magix was able to get a 1-for-1. I think that Molotov we just saw in this round is meant to go into vent to prevent the as he's going into vents.
Chopper this time playing on top hut. Magic's out towards the back of the bomb site. And they're going to go for a topside attack again. This time we'll keep eyes on the Device if he gets this Molotov to land at the back of the site, and he will. Forces Magix into the open. Util trickling on in. Flashes coming through hut. Magix wants to fight. And it could get a little bit messy as Magix runs out of bullets. Here comes Shiro to try and plug the gap. And alongside Chopper with Donk, it is a close for Team Spirit at a 7-5 scoreline. They lead their way against Astralis, and we welcome the reigning champs here in Kato.
And it worked in the early going, but Spirit recovered and bounced back, largely thanks to Chopper, who had a great first half with 10 frags. Stown gushed. He's going to be playing aggressive at red box. Device has his back. Once again, Donk shut down.
Frustrating game for him individually. Device doing a good job at taming him. Now Stare at the back of the site. Ooh, not clean. Magix! Okay, that's more like it from Boris. 3 headshots on the clock.
He cheered himself on at the end of that, and his player came out to that 3rd kill. He's even hyping himself up. Yeah.
I mean, I can understand it. That was sick. Magic's giving us a little bit of a show in this pistol. Chopper waiting for Cadian to come back into the lobby, and Chopper with no problem there.
Honestly, this is kind of a cool game if you're Spirit. Because like in the context of if you're sitting here Donk and you're getting shut down and you're feeling frustrated. Remember he gave that interview. He's like, when I have bad games, like I feel bad because it means the rest of my players have to do more.
The breathe easy on Chopper. He's getting more oxygen to that big old brain, and that's why he's fragging better, Jason. Something to it.
Yeah, it's a similar vein to Twist chewing gum. All right, Donk up on the mini roof. He's gonna drop down. Okay, well, bang. One up on top of the hut. Stare trades him off, but revealed his position and created chaos that makes the follow-up fight awkward. And now it's Yabi, who's mostly alone in this upper bomb site. Good first kill, but cannot convert another.
Chopper on the prowl. Patience is about to pay off. Shiro gets blasted, but Chopper does catch Device walking right into him, leaving Cadian in a 1v2.
Had such a strong position for the post plant. No smoke for Cadian to give him any kind of cover.
Man, this is rough.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Spirit took, what, 6 rounds to warm into the game, and then once they did, it was over.
Astralis come in. Yeah, it's working really well. The game plan, we're getting rid of Dog. We got 5 rounds T-side, and that's all you get. 5 is all you get. And we see it out here for Stare and Stown.
Yeah, Astralis is going to rely on one of those new Famas buys to try and keep them alive here on Nuke.
Device has got his outside.
I feel like he's been spotted. I'm not sure, though. Good shot. Good rebuttal. Spam down. Can't get away. And now Donk's got some room to work with.
Donk now crossing in behind red. They've got to go dry into the fights. They've got some util, but they're just going to fight. It's Shiro and Donk with 2 kills and Chopper to chime in with one of his own. That was the moment for Astralis. If they had won this round, if they had found a way to pick up victory on FAMAS, then maybe they can get a few more rounds to play with. But with Spirit silencing this opportunity, it feels like Nuke is over.
That looks really silly from the outside, but I don't necessarily know what better options Astralis had. They had a number of people at this position to make that kind of a play, didn't have a whole lot of utility to activate it. And in that kind of a scenario as well, just kind of sitting back in default positions on the map isn't going to win you anything. So tough scenario to be in. Spirit make him look a little bit awkward. Stare on the verge of a 1v3, but no idea that Zontix is ready and waiting behind him. So no real chance in it at the end of the day, despite 2 nice kills and the frustration settling in.
You know, often teams can joke about getting donked, but today, at least in this map, it's been more of a team effort, just getting beaten by Team Spirit.
They're getting donked now that Team Spirit's on the T side, and Donk gets to dictate a little bit more. As we kind of saw in the first 6 rounds of this game, Astralis really kind of targeted the positions Donk was playing. You know, attacked him behind credit a couple of times, attacked him directly in midi a couple of times using utility. So CT side, he kind of got swarmed and neutered, but that's sort of what allowed guys like Chopper and Magix to pop off in that first half. So much attention on Donk, they had the freedom to run around fragging. Now they're on the T side, though. You can see there's really just not a whole lot of stopping power to shut them down in the same fashion. 16 and 12 for Donk.
Team Spirit gathering up, just about to go through ramp into the lower bomb site. Cadian, or rather, Stown and Yabby separated from each other with that smoke going up towards control room. Shiro's going to come in with a headshot. Stown dispatched off. With 35 seconds left, a last-ditch effort here for Device at the double doors. Yabby's going to combine with him. The bomb yet to go down here is start making it complicated from Decon. Yabby doing a lot from control room. There's still some seconds left here to try and close it out for Team Spirit to complete the 12 rounds in a row. And Device is here to try and end that streak and keep his team alive for at least one more round. Up against Donk in the 1v1, and he will not stop him. Team Spirit with 12 rounds in a row. They come back to win a 13-5 opening map here in Katowice. Well, Device heads into the lower tunnels. He's got KDM peeking up top mid behind him. And that smoke severs off Device's support network, so he's now alone. But he's got the dual Berettas and he's up against well, it's like that was just so violent. Just gone. They're deleted. Well, Shiro goes through the mid doors and they've got space to play with.
And now he's got 2 guns. Cadian left mid, Stown and Stare over in CT spawn. Man, they really feel this mid to be split. It's good that Spirit have kind of backed off of this and slowed things down, because Astralis was sliding in for the hunt to put a stop to things. I mean, they control the map. They can throw a fake and go elsewhere. They can just hit this mid to be split, which looks like exactly what's happening. Cadian on his own. Yabby back platform.
Cadian. First kill, damage onto Donk, but eventually the dual Berettas will come out on top of that fight, and Shiro dealing with the threats at A. It's now Stare just down below, and Shiro now spots him. So bomb down, round done. That's
a really cool, simple round from Spirit once they get into that 4-on-4 and have that space, and that's something that you at home could easily replicate with your friends. 4-on-4, you got a lot of room in mid, it's a little bit quiet, set up Shiro for a lurk on catwalk, hit that mid to be split, he's going to pounce after contact is made. Works perfectly for Spirit.
You can do it at home.
You can do that tactic without a donk. It makes it easier if you have a donk, Shiro, but without one, you're going to be okay as well.
He's done very well there. Makes things a little more uncomfortable for Team Spirit.
Yeah, this is interesting. Spirit doesn't. They have one more smoke. It has to be Zontix who gets the cross, and they have to know that everyone from Astralis is going to be here. They have no control elsewhere on the map. That smoke's got a little bit of a gap in it, and now a defensive one deployed as well to deny access to the bomb site. This is going to get weird for Spirit. They're going to have to slow this down, play it patiently, and use the rifles appropriately.
1-for-1, Donk took Spirit's Stare rather, and Yabby getting involved with the 5-7. It's Magix to go down, and the pistols are finding a way forward here for Astralis. Chopper trying to keep his team in this fight, but with the bomb down, it's on Astralis to come back and take it.
And Shiro's at long, so Chopper's on his own.
And the Mac-10, look at the farm. He's got health. Same can't be said for Cadian as he moves forward. Shiro's got the cross out over. Chopper dealing with Cadian first. Can't get the second, so it's all on Shiro. Gets the tag landed. And now just trying to buy time. There's no kit available in the remaining two Astralis players. They need to get on the defuse, and Stown is holding it all the way. They're going to pull it off with the pistols. And some celebrations for Astralis as they bounce back after a pistol loss. Just burning out the utility from the B defenders. Then Shiro has the execution ready to go into the bomb site again. Device waiting to strike. Util comes in, Miss Mully towards the back of the site, so Device can stand here, and that might just cost Team Spirit their lives. Although effective trading from Magix, Yabby still at the car. They're looking to burn him out, and eventually they will. Just sheer bullets and brawn, and it gets them fighting forward into the site. Chopper's going to lose his life in that fight against Stown, and now a 2v2, a retake needed for Astralis.
And there is a Molotov on Stown. He can put it back platform if he wants to, and looks like he wants to actually send it to the back of the bomb site. Where's that Molotov going to go? Could be huge on Shiro's position to force him into the open, but Astralis haven't made a decision just yet. Molotov goes where it's least effective.
Now it's going to be tough for Astralis to get back into this. They haven't limited the position that Shiro can play. He's still in a good spot.
They're saving.
And time is ticking a little bit too far now for Astralis.
Yeah, they've got no kit, no utility to get in, no flashbangs or anything like that, so exit kills the name of the game. Stare, hearing these footsteps. Magix and Shiro going to try and save inside the bomb site, but only Magic's going to get away with it. The AWP should still be recovered. If he can find it, and he will.
I'm very intrigued to see if he's able to get to a higher level consistently. Obviously not expecting that kind of performance, but this year, if he's able to level up even more, that could be a really exciting prospect.
Oh, Cadian
into the lower
timing.
tunnels. The timing is gone, and so is Cadian.
Oh, man, that's, yeah, that's a nice easy one for Donk, and that's a nice easy way to open up the middle of the map very early on in this round, so it's going to be tough for Astralis to recover this one. Device slides over with his AWP to peer over the flames.
Donk ready to go around this corner, but Device, oh, should have been able to punish it, but the rifle outmatches the AWP in the end. Stown looking to plug the gap, and he's done pretty effectively taking 2 kills. He'll descend down to cover. And here's the reaction from Team Spirit, is to change up, and instead of focusing fully on short, just take a moment to reset.
But they have the information. I think they know there's 2 mid. They obviously saw the first one cross over. That was Stare, but dropping off Catwalk, those footsteps would have been heard in CT spawn and found in the smoke. Just a little bit of the leg shows for Stown.
And Magic's just turning back just to give that one last look and gets a freebie. Stares on B. A bomb site is open. Team Spirit have this round win. Sort of one of those things he's just committed to. And it's like, well, I guess there's no real falling back either, because then you have to go into Danger's Way and mid. So might as well, I'm already on this journey.
I don't think it'd be scratching my head as much if he like took a late timing and just went to go fight, but it's like he went to go throw a nade and then pull his knife out to run back.
3-man setup over towards A for Astralis.
There's no counter Molotov, there's no counter smokes. Yabby's got one flashbang to chuck out. Good kill from Cadian, but the hit is on at A.
And they're charging up short. Tip of the spear is Donk. Big from Stown's come in. Donk trying to fight forward. 13 seconds, not a lot of time. But if they get this kill on Yabby, job done. They've taken the site. Donk turning around. It's seconds though. They've got to get the bomb back. Donk picks it up. Has to start planning right now. And
didn't get it.
Oh my god, Team Spirit do just about run out of time. And Device is fighting on. Oh, that is unbelievably close, but with the bomb going down in the dying embers. Device pins himself back at the stairway, and this could be a big opening opportunity. Donk to come around the corner. Device has got one. The rifle support, enough of a distraction to allow a second out of Device. They would have hoped for a little bit more from that setup.
Yeah, what's Stare going to do with an MP9 as well?
Yeah.
All you can do is nade the default plant spot.
Especially from this range, right? He's so far away that you're just not challenging the AWP or M4 at this kind of range. So he backs away. Cadian's coming down into the lower tunnels. Zontix is around here, so Cadian is about to get a free kill.
Yeah, I don't know if you looked into that, but that's a nice way to exploit Zontix, who's always coming in lower dark a little bit late on these B hits to be the flanker, to disrupt in middle. Smokes on Catwalk going to make this very tough. You're going to have to break this open, and Yabby's not there with the only grenade to do it.
Well, Magix hears the steps and the utility coming through. They'll dribble a smoke out a little closer to Magix, who actually gets caught by that flash. So effective with that flashbang. Second kill in from Yabby, and Astralis get to it.
Damn. Okay, they find a way to make it work. Good job from Yabby. Beautiful flashbang off Catwalk. Blinds Magic's completely.
Oh, dude,
the bomb's still going to go
They
off.
didn't get it. They didn't get it.
Spirit lining up towards the B-bomb site this time.
Device is here with the Yabby. Oh god, that's the AWP gone. Grenade's going to get rid of him. Device is going to be blasted away, leaving Yabby to pick up the pieces. And he's done a very good job at getting a double kill and keeping his team in this fight. Now the rotation's coming back. Stair to support him. Reinforcements required. And oh, Chopper nearly got up to the window in time.
Yeah, he knew exactly where that follow-up peek was going to come from. Shiro now posted up with the AWP. You've got a flank coming in from long. That's Stown turning the corner. Magic's going to join up with his teammate inside the bomb site because they need help. He needs help to get this bomb planted safely. And still going to be a tough retake, even in a 3-on-2, even at this B bomb site. Another Molotov. Magix has his smoke for the doors as well.
Stown's flank still on. Still coming from the tunnels.
This should be fine, though. You put Shiro back plat watching the flank. Magix can have eyes everywhere, and then all of a sudden, Shiro just pivots off Magic's contact. This is a very strong setup.
Oh, he looks away, though. Shiro looks away. There's no kit on the back of the remaining Astralis players, nor utility. This is going to be tough. Stown is getting closer, but Shiro considers it, looks back up, and Stown goes down. It is Cadian left outside of the B-bomb site with not a hope in hell. And he gets absolutely destroyed by Magix as soon as that contact comes. It's a 7th round for Spirit in the opening half here, and they are looking down the barrel of A. All right, last round of this first half. A lot of FAMAS usage here in this half from Astralis. Not netting a lot of success. Swing out short, and Donk to deal with Stown. Device looking to make up for it and try and pull one of those kills back. But the smoke, once again, pops up in his face and severs his information flow.
Yeah, delayed take of long A. Little footstep made as they turn the corner. Probably heard from Catwalk as well. Smoke to take away some vision, to give some space to execute this play, but it's just Donk.
Looks like that second smoke maybe lands just a little bit low, but Donk is going to come around to the left side of it. Device holding. Okay.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, Device thought he might have been able to get something done there, but Donk solo short with the rest of his teammates in the tunnels. Donk finally dealt with, but it's about B right now for Team Spirit, and Cadian's trying to hold them back. He's got to go huge with this MP9, though. His teammates nowhere near him, and no kill for Cadian means the B-bomb site is under control. And we're looking at an 8th round for Team Spirit. Another slow finish for Astralis, not really at the races here, not at the level of Team Spirit, who are about to get a 2-0 to kick off IEM Katowice.
In his half to be that Hellraiser. Flash out towards long. Magic's going to back away along with Shiro. Give up long control and head over towards Catwalk.
Donk to cut through triple Reddis again. Rapidly taking a kill away from Astralis. It's Yabby to go down, and the long attack from Astralis is in. They're funneling their way forward. Magic's to peek out from the smoke. Shiro's there as well. Team Spirit with this pistol round currently comfortably in their control. And it doesn't look like it's going to be wrestled out of their hands anytime soon. So many targets to deal with there for Stairs. He's just rushed down by Donk, who opens and closes the pistol. Perhaps it's him.
Yeah, he just is.
Chopper. Big chop. Where'd you go on Device? Nice reply from Stair.
Yeah, but they can't really get up Catwalk or recover that weapon with Chopper and lower, and now one at mid double doors as well. That needed to be a kill. Nice try from Yabby. Awkward engagement as he turns the corner. Can't wait for any kind of a clean fight. Has to do it amongst utility. Cadian crossing long. And he's going to be passed when that smoke breaks, so they have no idea. He might be able to get one, maybe two, but spotted out in that Tech 9 at range, not landing the way he'd like.
Cadian.
Oh, there it is.
That's what the Tech 9 can do. Tap right to the head of Shiro.
All 3 players here as well from Spirit. No one Catwalk. This can be a tough retake.
Anything else for Cadian? His teammates are gone. Another one from Cadian. He gets dinked up. He's so low on health. He's got 4 HP, and now he's alone in the world. Bomb is planted, and that is just the mini win. Astralis will have to take that. But it's double figures now for Team Spirit.
Yeah, they're going to delay the defuse, so this will go on a little bit longer. They wanted to go get the M4 from Donk.
And that bomb plant doesn't push them into the territory of a really solid buy, but it does give them enough of a cash injection to warrant an AK-47 purchase, a couple of Khalil's MAC-10 and Deagle.
And I'm not going to fault him for like pressing the envelope, pushing the envelope in terms of this buy. You could obviously wait and have all 5 AK-47s, but the scoreline just isn't there. You have to fight back.
Now there's the attack out long, stopped by Magix. Device does not get very far at all, and so Astralis have to play 4v5. And they've made their way out long. Chopper getting active through middle. Ripping Cadian's head off. Magix's turn at long side, and easy pickings for Magix on the first, but in the end, Stare eventually getting rid of him. Good swing, good damage, but not enough to bring down the remaining 2 players here of Astralis. But there's plenty more chances as Chopper flanks in behind, Stare removed, and Stown alone. He won't be able to stop Chopper. The in-game leader of Spirit closes on their 11th round victory.
Yeah, Chopper's having a great series. 17 kills on Dust 2. He had a really good nuke. He was the leading fragger on the CT side in the opening half for Team Spirit, but he's just continuing this tear. Set up positions for a split on this A bomb site up Catwalk and long. However, no one's going to be coming long. Stown gives up that position. So for Catwalk, Yabi trying to take some attention in middle.
Chopper moving through a little bit awkward. Was expecting a fight to be right in front of him, but doesn't work out like that, and he just gets caught in the open. Blow for blow, back and forth. Astralis bail out a short. They're going to throw that bomb down into the lower tunnels, but Donk is dishing out death. It's Device and Stown left 2v3 to try and keep Astralis in this game.
Only 18 seconds as well. This bomb has to just sprint to the A bomb site, and there's no time to do anything once you get there. This is done.
Yeah, Shiro's going to stop it. Surely, missed shot, and the run is in. But the time is the problem, and Team Spirit untouched, unrivaled. And the tone has been set. Katowice's Kings are back, and the question is, who is capable of challenging them?